Thank you for logging on to this Norwell High School sports broadcast brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game, so be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
On the campus of Mississinewa High School in Gas City, Indiana, welcome to another production of Norwell Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com. This afternoon, the number 7 Norwell Knights take on the Indians of Mississinewa. Good afternoon, friends. This is Derek Ducker bringing you the action live from Atkinson Field here in Gas City. As we're moments away from the first pitch, the home plate meeting is underway. We'll go ahead and get the starting lineups to you in just a moment, courtesy of the public address announcer here at Mississinewa. But let's talk about the two teams for just a minute. Mississinewa has been able to get in 2 games so far, and they've been 2 wins by a score of 7-6 over Adams Central and Jay County. The Jay County win coming in extra innings for Norwell. It is a lone 23-1 victory over Southern Wells coming on Friday afternoon. A couple of rainouts so far this year. South Adams last Monday and Marion yesterday. Both of those games will hopefully be made up in the near future, but as of now, still no makeup date on the schedule. But we are here and happy to be with you this afternoon, followed by Heritage at home tomorrow and Wawasee on Friday. And we'll be happy to bring both of those to you here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Here comes the public address announcer with the starting lineups.
For today's varsity baseball game between the visiting Norwell Knights and your Mississinewa Indians. Sportsmanship is a top priority in the CIC and at Mississinewa High School. Your admission to this athletic event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give these athletes your encouragement and support. Efforts to applaud the talents of all participants is greatly appreciated. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the coaches, athletes, or umpires is unsportsmanlike. This time I'd like to ask everyone to please rise and remove all hats. As we honor America.
And we will have to go to break as we're in violation of copyright law. We'll be right back.
Aussie and Do It Best Hardware is your one-stop shop for all your home repair needs, featuring Valspar Paints. They have propane refill, screen repair, and a complete rental center, along with a large selection of home improvement items, from electrical and plumbing supplies down to the nuts and bolts you need. Summer has been beautiful this year, but it's time to start thinking about the fall projects that need done around the house. Visit Aussie and Do It Best on Hirely Drive, just off Highway 1 in Ossian. You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field, and here come the starting lineups.
First base, number 22, Garrison Smith. Second base, number 6, Easton Burton. Third baseman, number 15, Trey Jones. Shortstop, number 1, Nolan Young. Left fielder, number 11, Lucas Richards. Center fielder, number 13, Cade McCoyne. Right field, number 10, Andrew Weiss. Catching, number 20, Noah Harris. And on the mound, number 9, Gage Gallion. The Indians are coached by Mr. Mike Scott. Batting order for the visiting Norwell Knights. Leading off, center fielder number 2, Trevor Wilson. Followed by second baseman number 16, Garrett Wainwright. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 1, Quentin Middleton. Cleanup spot, first baseman number 34, Levi Long. Batting fifth, catcher number 20, Colin Schwartz. Sixth spot, designated hitter number 11, Ian Clark. Batting seventh, pitcher number 3, Christian Bohata. Batting eighth, shortstop, number 5, Caleb Kohler. And batting ninth, third baseman number 6, Garrison Braggy. The Knights are coached by Mr. Andy McClain. Umpires for today, behind the plate, Mr. Robert Korn, and on the bases, Mr. Norm Delf.
So we'll go over the infield alignment one more time for Mississinewa. From left to right on the infield, it's Trey Jones at third, Nolan Young at short, Easton Burton at second, and Garrison Smith at first. In the outfield, Lucas Richards in left, Cade McCoyne in center, and Andrew Weiss in right. The catcher, Noah Harris, and the pitcher, lefty Gage Gallion, wearing number 9. Mississinewa wearing home whites with red trim and a single red pinstripe down the pant leg. For Norwell, batting and leading off in the top of the first, it'll be Trevor Wilson, followed by Garrett Wainwright and Quentin Middleton in the road gold with blue trim, navy trim that is, and all gray pants for the Knights. And Trevor Wilson will step in. We are going to be right on time this afternoon. Game time temperature is going to be 62 degrees here in Gas City with a northwest wind at just about 4 miles an hour. And about a perfect day for baseball after a nice day yesterday, but a little wet across the area due to previous rain on Monday. And the first pitch to Trevor Wilson is low and away for a ball. And we're underway at 4:59 in Gas City. Ground ball sent towards the third baseman, Jones, and he's going to bobble it. And with Wilson's good speed, he's going to be there.
Wilson reaches base on the air.
And that's going to be an E5 to lead us off here at Mississinewa. Wilson reaching, and Garrett Wainwright will step in. Audio-only broadcast today. Not a good camera angle for any place today. Pickoff throw to first keeps Wilson back sliding, and Wainwright was 3 for 4 against Southern Wells in the first matchup of the season. Knights able to pile up 17 hits in that season opening matchup. Tries to lay down a bunt, but it's going to roll foul down the third base line. Garrett, the junior, wears number 16. He's been batting in the 2 spot this year, and this time he pulls back and watches a strike at the belt. Get the count 0-2. And the pitch. Squares to bunt, gets it down the third base line. Jones charging. Field, the throw is good, and this time able to beat Wainwright by a step, but Wilson takes second on the play. A nice play by Trey Jones to retire Garrett. And there's one away here in the first.
Brings up right fielder number 1, Quentin Middleton.
Here is Quentin Middleton. Had a base hit in that first game against Southern Wells. First pitch misses for ball 1, and Waiting on deck is Levi Long, to be followed by Colin Schwartz, should one of them reach. 1-0 misses outside, and the count goes to 2-0. That did not miss by much.
No. The only time that sacrifice, I mean, if he lays down the sacrifice and he advances the runner, then it is. I mean, but there's times where they lay it down in the right place and it's a base hit.
3-0 now to Middleton as Gallion has fallen behind for the first time this afternoon, facing his third batter. And the 3-0 pitch is inside. It's a 4-pitch walk for Quentin Middleton, and 2 men now aboard for the Knights.
Brings up first baseman number 34, Levi Long.
So here is Levi Long, 2 base hits in that first matchup this year. Gallion's first pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. Levi's got a lot of power, hit for a couple of home runs last year. Breaking pitch in there for strike 2, and Gallion is ahead 0-2. Gage, in his second outing of the year, allowed 3 earned runs over 3 innings off of 7 hits. Oh, and 2 to Long is flown into right, not deep. Weiss drifting over towards the line to make the catch. Wilson tags from second and will take third. And that'll be the second out of the inning.
Long flies out to right field. Wilson advances to third base with runners on the corners, 2 outs. Brings up the catcher number 20.
And here comes Colin Schwartz. Colin with a 3-run homer on Friday. Six RBIs for the senior catcher. Here goes the runner. Pitches outside and no throw, allowing Middleton to take second base. Pitch was outside the zone. And a base hit could score 2 now for the Knights. 1-0 pitch misses away. Clark waits on deck should Schwartz reach. And the pitch inside, and I think that hit him. Nope, it got away from him. Okay, it is a dead ball. It did hit Schwartz, caught him on the foot.
Schwartz is hit by the pitch.
And that is going to force Wilson to return to third.
Bases loaded.
But that will load the bases.
Brings up designated hitter number 11, Ian Clark.
So it is a hit by pitch to load the bases with 2 away. Ian Clark steps in. And the courtesy runner is going to be Levi Leidig for the Knights, as Schwartz will return.
Norwell, number 4, Levi Leidig.
Levi, the sophomore, missed all of basketball season with a injury to his leg, as first pitch misses outside. And Gallion now thrown 4 in a row outside the zone, having a couple of struggles. Ground ball weak towards third. Jones picks, and the throw to first is in time to retire Clark, and the Knights leave the bases loaded in the top of the first. For Norwell, no runs, no hits, 1 Mississinewa error, and they leave them loaded. We go to the home half of the first, no score, on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you: your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
Yeah, welcome back to Atkinson Field in Gas City. Norwell left them loaded in the top of the first, but on defense, we'll go left to right on the infield, followed by the outfield. It's Garrison Brady at third, Caleb Kohler at short, Waybright at second, Levi Long at first. In the outfield, Tyler Skiles in left, Trevor Wilson in center, and Quentin Middleton in right. Colin Schwartz behind the plate today, and Christian Bohata on the mound to get his first start of the season. Or actually, that's his second start. He did throw 3 innings in the matchup with Southern Wells and struck out 9 batters. All 9 outs recorded were strikeouts for Christian, and the junior has found his niche at home here for the Knights over the last couple of games. He finished out strong last season with a big win over Northrop, probably his biggest win of his career. Had a solid outing up at Concordia last year, and looks to have a strong junior season. Coming to bat in the bottom half of the first for the Indians is going to be Nolan Young, the shortstop, followed by Lucas Richards and Cade McCoyne. Young bats from the right side. Where's number 1? Bohata works very quick on the mound, as the pace should be quick today, as long as Christian's out there. First pitch is smacked right at the shortstop Kohler on a line, and he's able to make the grab. 1 away on 1 pitch.
Number 11, Lucas Richards.
And here's the left fielder, Lucas Richards. Where's number 11? Bats from the left side. Gallion threw 17 pitches in the first inning. And that pitch is fouled back towards the screen. 0-1 on Richards. One misses away. Not much wind here at all this afternoon. Flag is stagnant in straightaway center. 1-1, foul tipped into the glove for strike 2. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Cut and a miss, strike 3, and Bohata has recorded his first of the afternoon, his 10th of the season, and that's the second out of the inning. And here comes Cade McCoyne, the center fielder. First pitch misses in the dirt for a ball, as Christian very efficient at throwing first pitch strikes normally, something he's been able to accomplish over his first season and a half of varsity baseball. That one misses too, and the count runs to 2-0. Popped up right side. That's going to fall harmlessly out of play. Long gave chase, but ran out of room quickly. 2-1 pitch outside, and Bohata is behind 3-1. Called strike 2 on the chalk line of the other batter's box. A generous wide zone for Bohata early. And the count is full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Popped up, left center field. Wilson drifting over, not deep. And he will make the grab for the third out of the inning. It's an 11-pitch inning. Zeros across the board for the Indians in the first. We go to the second. No score on the Voice Sports Network.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniels Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniels Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field. Norwell will send the bottom third of the order to the plate. Bohata, Kohler, Breggy. Christian with an 11-pitch first, and he will lead it off here in the second.
Leading off for the Knights, top of the second inning.
Gallion
number 3,
really had a pretty good inning. Walked a guy and hit a guy, but other than that was able to get outs on a consistent basis. And the first pitch to Bohata is a called strike. Bohata thought about offering, but thought better. And it is in the zone instead. 0-1. Breaking pitch sails high and in. The 1-1. Squares to bunt, then pulls back, and the pitch missed low and away for ball 2. Missed high again, and now Gallion's efficiency is taking a hit here early in the second. 3-1, low and away, and it's a leadoff 5-pitch walk for Bohata.
Draws a walk.
And that will send Caleb Kohler to the plate. Caleb 1 for 3 on the season. First pitch is a called strike. Outside half. Two lefties working against each other on the mound today. Bunt sent towards third. Jones's throw to first is in time to retire Kohler. That's a second nice play by Trey Jones at third. Bunted just a hair too hard, and it will retire Kohler. One gone in the second. Another sacrifice for Norwell as Bohata took second base. Here is the bottom of the order for the Knights in the face of Garrison Breggy. Bats from the left side. Wears number 6 for the Knights. Pitch nearly grazes Breggy's pant leg, but misses inside for a ball. 14 balls, 11 strikes now for Gallion, and a total of 25 through an inning and a third. .1-0 breaking pitch is a called strike. Outside 2-1. Not a bad crowd on hand this afternoon. Several Norwell fans making the trip from Ossian. It's about 45 minutes south and west of Ossian. 2-1. Foul tip into the glove for strike two. One out and a runner in scoring position for the Knights here in the top of the second in a scoreless game. 2-2 called, strike three on the outside corner. Brady watching it into the glove, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 2, Trevor Wilson.
And here is Trevor Wilson. Reached on an error in the first play of the game. There's a grounder towards Jones at third. And the first pitch is a called strike at the belt. Oh, and 1. Breaking ball in there for strike two, and Wilson not able to pull the trigger that time. And he's fallen behind. Still no hits in this game for either team. 0-2. Pops straight up into shallow center. McCoyne, it's playable. And he makes the grab for the third out. We head to the bottom of the second in the top for Norwell. It was a walk and a runner left. Bottom two, no score on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field at Mississinewa High School. It'll be Garrison Smith leading it off for Mississinewa in the bottom of the second. Bohetta had a efficient first, throwing just 11 pitches. Gallion throwing 17 in the first, 15 in the second. He's had a couple of walks and has worked out of a bases-loaded jam so far. And the first pitch is a called strike to Garrison Smith. Another first pitch strike for Bohetta. And the outside corner is generous for strike two. It's been called to the chalk line so far. There's a weak tapper towards second. Waybright, a little double clutch, but Smith with not a whole lot of speed, and he's able to retire him by a step.
For the first out of the inning, brings up designated hitter number 24, Tim Nemus.
So here is Tim Nemus, the DH. Where's number 24? Real nice pace to this one so far. Both teams looking for their first hit. First pitch misses low. That's spun foul. Even the count at 1-1. Outside 2-1. Christian looks to start again on Monday when the Knights take on Snyder on the road. Always a tough place to win. Over but low, and the count runs to 3-1. There's a strike called. And the count goes full to Nemus. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Bohata for the second out of the second. Here's the catcher, Harris. Second strikeout of the day for Bohata. And that pitch is skied in the shallow infield. Levi Long is camped under it, and he will make the grab for the third out. Another efficient inning, a 10-pitch second for Bohata. We go to the third. We're scoreless on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 child per team, or 2 youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6. Only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes at a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com. bowlbluffton.com.
Top of the third here at Atkinson Field. Both teams hitless so far, and the Knights have threatened a couple of times, but have left 3 runners in scoring position early and 4 total on base. They left them juiced in the top of the first, rather. Knights will send 2, 3, 4 in the order to the plate in the third. Waybright, Middleton, Long. Garrett with a sacrifice bunt in his first at bat. Gallion out there again, 32 pitches. Breaking ball is outside for a ball to lead off the third. Bohata on the other end with just 21 through 2. Fouled straight back. Even the count at a ball and a strike. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. That missed outside again. Count goes to 3-0. Gallion has at times struggled with control so far today, but has been able to get the job done and holding the Knights scoreless so far. That one's at the letters for ball 4, a 5-pitch walk to lead off the third, the exact same way he led off the second. And that'll send Quentin Middleton to the plate. Middleton walked. He's already squared to bunt. And he pulls back. The pitch was high. And the Knights continue to work the count here early on. One-0 pitch. Middleton was no longer squared, and he takes a strike at the belt. Waybright a healthy lead away from first. And the pitch. Low and away. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, swung and missed. Harris was not able to get a good grip on it and never able to make a throw to second. So Waybright will take second base. And that pitch is sent towards right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Waybright rounding third. He's going to try to score. The throw is up the line, and the Knights have taken a 1-0 lead in the top of the third. An RBI single for Quentin Middleton puts the Knights on the lead first.
Brings up first baseman number 34, Levi Long.
So here is Levi Long. He flew out to Weiss in his first at bat and right. First hit of the day results in an RBI for Norwell. And the first pitch to Long misses high. There's a called strike. Outside half. Ball and the strike to Levi. Ground ball. Could be two, and he bobbled it. Young can't find it. The throw to first is going to be late. And that's going to be E6, allowing Levi to reach. 2 men aboard with nobody out.
Runners on first and second base. Nobody out. Brings up catcher number 13, Colin Schwartz.
Second error of the day for the Mississinewa infield. Here is Schwartz. He was hit in the foot in his first time up. There's a strike called. Oh, 1. Breaking ball outside. There's called strike 2 on the inside half. Good spot there by Gallion. And the pitch is, or the count is 1-2 rather. Two men aboard, nobody out here in the third. 1 run across for the Knights. 1-2 to Schwartz is fouled off the leg of Colin. Gallion gets a sign and comes set, delivers the 1-2. Ground ball set towards short. Young over. The throw to second in time. The throw to first is a step late. The throw gets away, and that's going to allow another run to come in. Colin Schwartz reaches on the error that's going to allow Middleton to score, and the Knights lead it 2-0.
That'll bring up designated hitter number 11, Ian Clark.
Here's Ian Clark. It was a ground out to the shortstop in the first at bat for him. Breaking pitch, called a strike just above the belt. Third error of the afternoon for Mississinewa. The Knights have 2 runs on the benefit of just 1 hit. Runner goes, and the pitch is grounded foul. Gallion fires the 0-2, and that's well outside. Breaking pitch in the dirt, blocked nicely by Harris, and the count is even at 2-2. By the way, that's Levi Leidig out at first, the courtesy runner. And the 2-2 inside, and he's run the count full. Nice at bat here for Ian Clark. He's seen 5 pitches. And the full count pitch, runner going, and the pitch is outside. It's a walk.
Clark draws a walk.
And 2 men aboard again for the Knights, now 1 out. As Christian Bohata is going to step in.
Brings up the pitcher number 3, Christian Bohata.
Bohata walked in his first at bat in the second to lead off the inning. And Coach McLean is going to call time and have a courtesy runner for Ian Clark. It is Tyler Skiles that's going to run.
Runner for Norwell, number 12, Tyler Skiles.
First pitch to Bohata is popped up on the infield. Foul territory, giving chase is the catcher, Harris, but it kind of dropped in between all 3 of them. That was a catchable baseball, but it'll fall harmlessly foul. New life for Bohata. Flight into shallow left, coming on is Richards. He's not going to get there. That's a fair ball. Levi's going to be waved around. The throw to the plate is going to be in time by a mile. Leidig is thrown out at the plate. 7-2, and that'll be the second out of the inning.
Runners on first and second.
Skiles stopped at second, so that'll put runners on first and second with 2 away now. A really nice throw by Richards on the money, and Levi was out by a mile. So it's a single for Bohada. And here is the shortstop, Kohler, sacrificed to third. First pitch is a called strike on the outside half.
Shortstop, number 5, Caleb Kohler.
Here's another runner. This time it's Caden Mann for Bohada. Oh, 0-1 is the count to Kohler as still a RBI opportunity for Caleb. Breaking ball, grounded towards the shortstop, Young. He flips to second for the third out of the inning, and the side is retired. Norwell comes up with 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors in the top of the third, and they leave 2. We go to the bottom of the third. The score reads Norwell 2, Mississinewa nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-3100 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
2-0 Norwell, bottom of the third at Atkinson Field in Gas City. 2 runs in the top half of the third for the Knights. First pitch misses low to the batter, Easton Burton. Low and in for ball 2. Just 21 pitches through 2 innings for Bohada. Gallion now at 60 through 3, and Bohada has uncharacteristically fallen behind 3-0 to Burton. The 3-0. Low and away, it's a 4-pitch walk to lead off the third.
Brings up pitcher number 9, Gage Gallion.
Here is Gallion. Throws left, bats right. There's a cut and a miss. Over but low to even the count at 1-1. Bohada works very quick. This time a pickoff throw to first. outside, and the count goes to 2-1. Bohada has struggled so far here in the third. Only one has made it over the plate. And that's fouled back out of play.
Please return the foul ball to one of the dugouts.
Two and two. Burton leads away from first. Nobody out in the bottom of the third. Knights leading 2-0. And the pitch. Outside, the count goes full. Here's a payoff pitch. Popped up into shallow left center. Kohler drifting back and will make the play. A nice play for Caleb Kohler as he was able to get there and get under it with good speed. One away in the inning. Here's Trey Jones, the third baseman, represents the 9-hitter in the Indian lineup. Runner goes. Bunt is down towards third. Brady charging. Throw to first is in time to retire him by a step. The throw to third. Kohler covering. He got him at third. Spectacular rotation by the infield. Great communication. And the side is retired. It's a double play in the unconventional way. It's going to go 5-3-6 to retire Burton at third. Mississinewa does not get a run or a hit in the bottom of the third. We go to the fourth. The Knights leading 2-0 on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit sf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
Yeah, welcome back to Atkinson Field. A really nice play that time to end the third inning. As it was a bunt to third, Breggy made a nice throw to first to retire the batter Jones by a step, and Burton tried to take third on the play. He didn't think anybody was going to be there. Kohler rotated from shortstop, and a throw by Long on the money to throw out Burton. And now we go to the fourth. Breggy leads it off. He's the 9 batter in the Norwell lineup, and he watches a first pitch ball off the left hand of Gage Gallion, who had 60 pitches through 3. Bohada is able to get out with another 11-pitch inning. That ball is line drive into center field for a leadoff base hit for Breggy.
Base hit, center field.
Breggy avenges his strikeout back in the second inning. Trevor Wilson steps in, reached on an error, and flew out to center. 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch misses high. One 1-0 pitch. Ripped into left field. Richards drifting over, and he will make the grab, and Breggy will retreat to first. One gone in the top of the fourth.
Brings up second baseman number 16, Garrett Waybright.
Wilson struggling at the plate so far today. Here's Garrett Waybright. Sacrifice bunt and a walk. So still no official at bat for Garrett. And he watches the first pitch strike at the belt. Knights have left 6 men aboard through the first 3 innings. Mississinewa still without a hit to this point. The Knights only have 2. Runner goes, pitches high and outside. Breggy is going to take a turn towards third, but he's going to make a stop. Put the brakes on as he didn't have quite enough time to get to third. Pitch is 1-1, or the count rather 1-1. Time is called as the field umpire is going to correct him and say Waybright took a rip at it. So the wild pitch allows Breggy to take second. 0-2 to Garrett with 1 out and a runner in scoring position for the Knights. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Waybright out of there on strikes. 2 gone.
For the second out of the inning. Brings up right fielder number 1, Quentin Middleton.
So here's Middleton, 1 for 1, a walk and a single for the senior. First pitch fouled back out of play. Oh, 1 breaking pitch misses well outside. Breggy leads away from second with 2 outs in the 4th. Popped up into center. McCoyne camps under it and hauls it in to retire the side. For the Knights in the inning, they come up with 1 hit. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Knights leading 2-0 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Christian Bohetta back out to work for his 4th inning. He's thrown just 32 pitches through 3 and still has not allowed a hit for Mississinewa. Nolan Young will bat to lead off the 4th for the Indians. Nolan hitting .400 on the young season. Coming into this one anyway. Lined out to Kohler on the first pitch of his first at bat. First pitch comes across at 58 feet, and it was blocked by Schwartz, but it's a ball. 1-0 as Bohetta falls behind. Batter calls time and steps out for a moment to recollect himself, and Bohetta's ready to go back to work. 1-0. Called strike on the chalk line. mentioned a couple times, the outside corner has been extended by several inches at times today. Ground ball towards short. Kohler fields it on a hop, and the throw to first is not going to be in time. That's going to have to be an infield single for Nolan Young, as he wouldn't have got the runner anyway. Young with good speed, and it's the first hit of the day for the Indian offense. Lucas Richards will step in, but not before Andy McLean will take a visit to the mound. We'll take a break along with him and return in 30 seconds.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 child per team, or 2 youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6. Only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes at a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com. bowlbluffton.com.
Well, the conference didn't last very long, but it was just enough to give a word to his entire infield. Lucas Richards steps in. He struck out swinging in his first appearance today. Bunted right back at the pitcher, Bohatti. He gives a look at second, but will instead settle for the out at first. So it's a sacrifice for Richards to advance Young.
1 out brings up Indian center fielder number 13, Cade McCoy.
Here is Cade McCoy. Flew out to Wilson in center. Back in the first. Only 2 base runners today for Mississinewa. One of them's on right now. A little spinner. Weak on the infield. Waybright's going to have to charge and make a nice play to retire McCoy 4-3.
Second baseman. Second out of the inning. Young advances to third base.
So there goes Young to third.
Number 22, Garrison Smith.
Here is Garrison Smith. Grounded out to Waybright. Pitch was low and in, and a nice block by Schwartz to keep that one in front of him. This has the potential to be Bohada's most efficient inning of the day. He's gone 11, 10, 11 in the first 3 innings on pitches. Swing and a miss. Nemus waits on deck. Should Smith reach? Up and away. Good pitch by Bohada. And Smith with a wave and a miss evens the count at 2-2. Best scoring opportunity of the day so far for Mississinewa. 2-2 pitch. Flipped out of play, foul. And Smith stays alive. There's 2-2 again. Swing and a miss. The pitch was low. Schwartz will have to throw to first to retire Smith, and the side is retired. Mississinewa comes up with the base runner, but leaves him. We go to the top of the 5th. Norwell 2, Mississinewa nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field. We're moving at a very good pace this afternoon, 57 minutes in, and we're through 4. Gage Gallion returns to the hill for the Indians with 70 pitches, 30 balls, 40 strikes. Bohada with a 12-pitch inning as his efficient day continues on the mound. He's on pace for about 75 in a complete game. But we're far from that. Levi Long leads off the 5th for the Knights. First pitch breaking ball in there for a called strike, along with a check swing. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 7 left for the Knights. No runs, 1 hit, 3 errors, and 1 left for Mississinewa. 0-1 misses high. Knights have 2 more games this week. It'll be Heritage tomorrow at home and Wawasee on Friday. A 5 and a 5:30 start, respectively. Up and away for ball 2. Schedule gets a little bit tougher next week with a Monday matchup with Snyder. And then Jay County, Homestead, and Northside. All 4 of those games will be tough. And that grazed Levi on the elbow. He's been hit for the 2nd time this year. And he reaches. And here's Colin Schwartz, 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the 1st, reached on an error in the 2nd. First pitch fouled straight back. Schwartz wasn't far from making great contact with that one. Oh, 1. Outside, a ball and a strike. Now reached the 1 hour mark. We appreciate you joining us this afternoon on Wells County Voice, on YouTube, wherever you may be watching this game. It's an audio-only broadcast, and we're happy to be bringing it to you from Gas City. 1-1. And that one, Schwartz was able to jump over it to avoid contact with the baseball. Levi takes second on the wild pitch.
Long advances to second base on the wild pitch.
So a runner in scoring position, nobody out, and a good opportunity for Colin. As we previously mentioned, had a 3-run homer against Southern Wells on Friday. 2-1 is well outside. And Gallion's behind 3-1. Pitch count starting to creep up a little bit too, and Mississinewa has some bullpen action. Called strike on the inside black. And the count is full. Ian Clark waits on deck for the Knights, followed by Christian Bohada. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4 missed it low in the dirt. And the Knights have 2 men aboard with nobody out here in the top of the 5th.
Brings up designated hitter, number 11.
So here's Clark, 0 for 1, a ground out to the shortstop and a walk. And Coach McLean is going to have a courtesy runner for Schwartz. It's going to be Levi Leidig. And we're going to have a pitching mound visit. We will take a very short 30-second break and return after these words.
Aussie and Do It Best Hardware is your one-stop shop for all your home repair needs. featuring Valspar Paints. They have propane refill, screen repair, and a complete rental center, along with a large selection of home improvement items, from electrical and plumbing supplies down to the nuts and bolts you need. Summer has been beautiful this year, but it's time to start thinking about the fall projects that need done around the house. Visit Ossian Do It Best on Hirely Drive, just off Highway 1 in Ossian.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Well, Tyler Skiles is going to bat for the Knights here in the fifth inning. Coach Mike Scott electing to leave Gage Gowling on the mound. But he's in some trouble here in the fifth. Checks the runners. Takes a really long look. And Skiles is going to call time and step out. Two runs in the top of the third for Norwell, and that's it in this game. Skiles squares to bunt, gets down a good one, and that's going to fall in no man's land. It's a bunt single for Tyler Skiles, and the bases are juiced.
Gets a base hit. To load the bases, nobody out.
Well, that was a near perfect bunt for Tyler Skiles.
Brings up the pitch.
And here comes Christian Bohada with a big opportunity. The Knights really putting some pressure on Gallion here in the fifth. First pitch misses low. The 1-0. Fouled back, it'll get out of play. Ball and a strike to Bohada. Long leads away from third. Leidig from second. Skiles from first. And the 1-1 pitch sails outside. A lot of tail on that one. And it's 2-1. Hitters count for Bohada. Waiting on deck is Kohler. Walking a single so far for Christian, and he's had a really nice day on the mound. Squares to bunt. Oh, the pitch was high, but he gets it down. Nobody's covering first base, and the Knights are going to take a 3-0 lead. Bohada bunts for a single.
Scores long for third. Base is still loaded.
And the Knights have a chance to really bust this thing open here in the fifth. Well, that pitch was way high, but Bohada able to get it down anyway on the safety squeeze, and it works like a charm. Caden Mann will courtesy run at first for the Knights. Caleb Kohler, the batter. He squares to bunt, pulls back, and it's a shallow pop fly on the infield. The second baseman, Burton, will float over and make the grab.
Second baseman for the first out of the inning.
And that will send Garrison Brady to the plate. Strikeouts looking and a single. 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Garrison bats from the left side. Pitch well outside. One 1-0 to Breggy. Pop fly, shallow left, down the line, and that one is going to fall. Young not able to make a sliding catch. The throw comes to the plate. It skips away. 2 runs are going to score for the Knights. Brege's going to take second on a bloop single into shallow left, and the Knights have opened up a 5-0 lead. So that will result in a pitching change. It's the second visit to the mound in the inning. We'll go ahead and get the change for you after these words from Bluffton Heating and Electric.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, prong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Well, welcome back to Atkinson Field as 2 runs came in on that last bloop single by Brege. A throwing error by the shortstop from shallow left allowed another run to score. 3 runs across now in the inning. Runners on second and third for the Knights and just 1 out. For the new pitcher, Jalen Martin, who comes off the bench, it's a straight change for the Indians. This time a right-hander. And he will face Trevor Wilson first. Continues to throw his warm-up pitches, but still can't close the book on the starter, as both of the runners belong to Galley, and he does finish with 88 pitches on the afternoon. So here's Trevor Wilson, 0 for 3 today. Reached on an error and flew out twice. So Caden Mann leads away from third and Brege from second. First pitch misses high. Jalen Martin's first pitching appearance of the year in the third game for the Indians. Popped up on the infield, right at the pitcher. And Martin will make the grab for the second out.
Brings up second baseman number 16, Garrett Waybright.
Here is Waybright, 0 for 1. Sacrifice bunt, a walk, and a strikeout. Both these teams looking to stay perfect on the young season. First pitch to Garrett is flown towards right. It's going to get back out of play. Pitch was up and away. Brege has a massive lead at second base. Young not electing to hold him on. 1-1 misses inside, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2 at the knees. Looking to get the last 2 runs in the inning for the Knights. And it's popped up foul territory. Harris gives chase, but it'll fall out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and a 5-0 lead for Norwell in the top of the 5th. Cut and a miss. Waybright strikes out for the second time today, and that will end the inning. The Knights come up with 3 runs on 3 hits. There was a Mississinewa error in the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Norwell 5, Mississinewa nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
And welcome back to Mississinewa High School. We're at Atkinson Field as the Knights have a 5-0 lead after scoring 3 in the top of the 5th. Bohada has a 1-hitter going through 4 innings. He's thrown just 43 pitches, able to keep the count low, 11-10, 11-12. Through his work so far today. And he's ready to get back to work here in the 5th. He'll be facing the meat of the Mississinewa order, Nemus, Harris, and Burton.
Designated hitter number 24, Tim Nimitz.
Nemus struck out in his first at bat of the day. And the first pitch misses up and away. It's something Bohada has struggled with today, and it's not something he normally does. First pitch strikes have been few and far in between today. That pitch grounded sharply towards the second baseman, Waybright. He fields it on a hop and throws it to first to retire Nemus. 4-3, 1 gone in the 5th.
Bring up Indian catcher number 20, Noah Harris.
So here's Harris. Popped out to the infield in his first at bat. Fouled straight back. Waiting on deck is Burton. Norwell has allowed just 1 run through a game and 4 1/3. That one did not miss by much, but the count goes even at 1-1. Of course, first game was only 5 innings, as the Knights had a 23-1 victory. Fouled away, 1-2. The Knights have really taken advantage of 4 Mississinewa defensive errors today. It's allowed a couple runs to score. Only 3 of the 5 earned for the Knights. Low and away, 2-2 to the catcher, Harris. And the pitch, grounded towards third. Breggy, it's going to roll up his arm and stay fair. Right near the third base bag, and Breggy tried to field it backhanded. That's the first error of the day for the Knights. courtesy runner
The Indians, number 2, Logan Campbell.
is going to be Logan Campbell.
Brings up second baseman, number 6, Easton Burton.
Easton Burton, the batter. He walked in his first at bat today to lead off the third. Swing and a miss on a pitch that was down and in. That one's fouled out of play. 0-2 to Burton. Waiting on deck, the new pitcher, Martin. 0-2. Just missed. Tried the outside corner extended. Didn't get the call. 1-2. That one is right on the corner. That was a better pitch by Bohada, and this time it caught the corner for the second out.
Pitcher number 12, Jalen Martin.
So Bohada now has struck out 4, bringing his season total to 13. First pitch is a cut and a miss to the batter. And that's Jalen Martin, who entered for Galleon in the top of the 5th. Pitch popped up on the infield. Levi Long is under it, and he will make the catch to retire the side. Mississinewa comes up with a base runner off of an error, but they leave him. We go to the 6th after 5 complete. Norwell 5, Mississinewa nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Yeah, welcome back to Mississinewa. You know, you're having a nice day on the mound when your longest inning consisted of 13 pitches, and that was the bottom of the 5th for Bohada. Batting for the Knights will be Middleton, Long, and Schwartz.
Top of the 6th inning, right fielder number 1, Quentin.
Quentin 1 for 2, a walk, a single, and a fly out. But both times he's made contact, they've made it to the outfield so far today. And Martin winds and fires and gets Middleton to wave and miss. Off-speed pitch. Middleton missed that by a lot. Just 8 pitches in a relief effort for Martin in the 5th inning. That's fouled out of play. Oh, and 2 the count. Didn't miss by a lot. A good spot there by Martin, but not able to hit the corner. 1 and 2. Might have been a shade low as well. And the pitch. High and tight, even at 2 and 2. Here's the pitch. Low and in. Count goes full. And here's the full count pitch. Oh, boy, that was called strike 3. Middleton turned, and it looked to be a shade inside. But Martin gets the benefit of the call. And there's one gone here in the top of the 6th. Levi Long stands in. Flew out, reached on an error, and was hit by a pitch. So 0 for 2 on the day. That just missed. "1-0. Struck well into right center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Falls in front of Andrew Weiss, and a man aboard for the Knights.
Catcher number 13, Colin Schwartz.
Levi with his first hit of the day. Here's Colin Schwartz, 0 for 1. Hit by pitch, reached on an error, and walked. 5 runs on 7 hits, and an error for the Knights. 1 hit, 4 errors for Mississinewa. There's a called strike. Schwartz crowding the plate a bit. And that one was on the inside corner. It looked closer to him than it actually would be on a normal batter. That one missed outside, and it's 1-1. Levi not afraid to get a healthy lead at times. Sometimes likes to be aggressive on dirt balls. Both of the last 2 coaches at Norwell have been very aggressive from that standpoint. That ball ripped into left field. That's going to be down for a base hit, and 2 men have reached here with 1 out in the 6th. Back-to-back singles for Long and Schwartz.
Brings up left fielder number 12, Tyler Skiles.
So here is Skiles, who entered the last time for the designated hitter Clark. He entered for himself. He's in left field this afternoon. Bunt single in this contest, and it was a beauty. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Grounded right back towards the pitcher. The throw to third was not a good one, but Jones was able to hang on to the bag to force out Long, so they're not going to get the double play. Skiles reaches on the fielder's choice. 2 outs now.
2 outs. Brings up pitcher number 3, Christian Bohada.
First pitch ball to Christian Bohada, who is 2 for 2 with a walk, a single, and a bunt single. Outside, 2-0. That ball low, it skips away for a moment from Harris, but he's able to locate it quickly. And the courtesy runner, Levi Leidig, out there at second, was not able to take third. And now time is called as Harris will have a word with Jalen Martin. But in any case, the count is 3-0. Bohada looking for potentially his second walk of the afternoon. Caleb Kohler waits on deck should Bohada reach. "3-0. There's a called strike. No green light this time for Bohada on the 3-0. Hitters count for Christian. That ball is caught on a line by Garrison Smith at first. And that will retire the side. The score reads, after 5.5, Norwell 5, Mississinewa nothing. To the bottom of the 6th we go. The Knights have a 5-run lead on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Yeah, welcome back to Mississinewa. Norwell leading 5-0. Bohetta returns to the mound with just 56 pitches, 21 balls, 35 strikes.
Leading off for the Indians, third baseman, number 15.
And here is Trey Jones leading off for the Indians in the 6th. Be followed by the top of the Indian order and Nolan Young and Lucas Richards. And the first pitch is a called strike. Outside, a ball and a strike. Caught in a miss. Bohetta continues to work quickly. And that missed just outside. Pretty close. He tried the corner, but ended up just outside the chalk line of the left-handed batter's box. 2-2 now, misses low, and the count runs full. He's allowed just one hit this afternoon. Only a handful of base runners. Count them on one hand. Called strike 3 on the payoff pitch.
Strike out for the first out of the inning. Brings up top of the order, shortstop, number 1, Nolan.
Strikeout number 5 for Bohetta. And Nolan Young represents the one-hitter in the Indian lineup. 1 for 2 with a line out and a single, both to the shortstop Kohler. He's got the only Mississinewa hit of the day, and it did not leave the infield. "1-0 is low and in. That pitch skied on the infield. Waybright was playing him to the left a little bit, but he'll have to make the catch in his normal position for the second out. Bohetta has really looked good today on the mound. Looking to build on that number 2 starting role in the rotation for the Knights with Middleton in the number 1 spot. "1-0 now to the batter, Richards. Strikeout and a sacrifice bunt. 0 for 1 on the day. High for ball 2. cut and a miss. Two and one to Richards, who was 2 for 6 coming in at the plate. And there's ball 3. Skipping up there. McCoy waits on deck. Should Richards reach? And the 3-1. That's missed outside. That's going to be the second walk of the day for Bohetta, allowing Richards to reach with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th and a 5-run lead for the Knights. McCoy is 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. That one is booted by Breggy right at third.
McCoy reaches base on the air.
And that's the second Norwell defensive error of the afternoon, both of them on Breggy.
Runners at first and second. 2 outs.
And perhaps a bit of a 2-out rally coming now for Mississinewa. And the cleanup batter, Smith, is in. Coach McLean thinking about taking a visit. Lucas Richards is still shaken up on the play after diving back to second on the attempt. And he's going to be able to remain out there. And now, Garrison Smith, 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. And only the second time an at-bat has occurred with a runner in scoring position for Mississinewa today. There's a called strike. Inside corner, hitting his spots as Bohetta that time. 0-1. Outside, ball and a strike. This game 94 minutes old, so we started just about right on time today. And the pace has slowed a bit here late innings. Low blocked by Schwartz, 2-1 now. Pretty big pitch here coming for Bohetta as Mississinewa's got a chance to get on the board with a base hit here. The 2-1. In the dirt, 3-1. There has not been action all day in the Norwell bullpen. And as I say that, Cole Lewison's going to head down there right now for the Knights to get hot for potentially a 7th inning appearance. Bohetta sits at 75 pitches, but he's struggled to find the zone a bit here in the 6th. The count is 3-1. Popped up into right. Quentin Middleton coming on. He's under it, and he will make the routine catch, and the side is retired. Bohetta works out of it. They leave 2. We go to the 7th. Knights leading 5-0 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com. Misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lawrence Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Atkinson Field. Norwell 5, Mississinewa nothing. We're in our final inning of work this afternoon. It's the 8-9 one-hitters for Norwell. It'll be led off by Caleb Kohler, who's 0 for 2 on the day, a sacrifice bunt, fielder's choice, and a flyout. Ball 1 to Kohler. Jalen Martin back out there for the Indians. Grounded weakly towards third, foul. The Knights have left 11 runners on base this afternoon. But they've been able to get 5 across, and it's been plenty. Bohada has worked well against Mississinewa in his second quality start. Grounded towards short. Young in the hole. The throw to first is in time to retire Kohler by half a step. One gone. Good throw by Nolan Young.
Third baseman number 6, Garrison Breggy.
And here's Breggy. Garrison's had a really nice day. A line drive single up the middle and a bloop single into left. 2 for 3 after a strikeout early on. Outside for a ball to Garrison. Wilson waits on deck. 5-6-7 will bat for Mississinewa in the bottom. It's fouled out of play. The Knights have cruised all afternoon so far. 2 in the third, 3 in the fifth. Following up a season opening win last Friday. Up and away, 2-1. Cole Lewison still warming up in the Norwell bullpen. Be interesting to see if he comes on in the 7th, in the bottom half here for the Knights. Martin missed again, and it's 3-1. Here comes the pitch. Called strike on the corner and at the knees. Good spot for Martin. The count is full. Here comes full count pitch. Cut and a miss. The pitch was in his eyes. 2 gone.
Strikeout. Second out of the inning. Brings up top of the order, center fielder number 2, Trevor Wilson.
3 strikeouts now for Martin and 5 on the day for Mississinewa pitching. Trevor has had a rough day at the plate. 3 flyouts, and he reached on an error, 0 for 4. Pitch popped up into right. Weiss under it. And he hauls it in for the third out. The side is retired. Zeros across the board for the Knights in the top. We go to the bottom to finish it off. The Knights leading 5-0 on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse, compassion, and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
Welcome back to Atkinson Field. Norwell looking to finish this off. Bohada looking to finish what he started as he's in there and trying to finish off a complete game. He's got 76 pitches, 33 balls, 43 strikes. Tim Nemus, who he's going to face to lead off the inning here for Mississinewa. Might have a pinch hitter later in the inning. Actually, we're going to have one right now. Yep, Weiss is going to bat in his own spot as he was in right field all day. He's got several putouts out there.
Right fielder, Andrew Weiss.
Weiss wears number 10. As now a word with the home plate umpire and Andy McLean. I believe a little bit of confusion on the entry. But now we're ready. Weiss, Harris, Burton in the Indian lineup. 5, 6, 7. First pitch is a check swing foul to the screen. Cole Lewison was still warming up a moment ago, but now he's returned to the dugout. And probably only be used if Bohada really gets in trouble. That pitch smacked into right center field, and it's down for a base hit. The second single of the day for Mississinewa offense, and Weiss, after not hitting all day, bats for himself in the 7th and leads off the inning with a hit. Bohada has lost just a little bit of zip, and that one allowed Weiss to catch up. This is a pinch hitter in the face of Justin Hosier, and the first pitch missed, and this might be the end for Christian Bohada. We'll keep it right here, and we'll wait and see. Hosier wears number 3, as Coach McLean's going to talk things over with his entire infield. Cole Lewison is ready to go. He's warm, should the Knights need him. And Christian's going to stay out there. And we are ready for action again. Hosier with a 1-0 count on him. There's a cut and a miss. Ball and a strike now to Justin. Weiss with a decent lead off of first. Ripped foul. Outside, couldn't get Hosier to chase. And the count is 2-2. Bohada comes set and delivers. Called strike 3. Lower part of the zone.
Strikeout.
One gone in the 7th.
Now pinch hitting for the Indians, number 4, Hunter Smollett.
Here is another pinch hitter, and Hunter Smalley wears number 4, bats from the right side. First pitch misses well outside. Bohada 2 outs away from his first complete game win of the year. That just missed. It was over but low, 2-0. And the pitch. Foul tip into the glove for strike one. Called strike two. Well, you might have been able to pick that one up on the crowd mic, and that gentleman was correct. Yes, it was almost off of the chalk in the other batter's box. That one's right there, called strike three, 2 gone in the 7th, and Bohada is 1 out away.
That brings up Indian pitcher number 12, Jalen Martin.
7 strikeouts for Bohada on the afternoon, 3 of them looking. And that pitch flown right at Waybright on the infield. He makes the grab. It is a complete game win for Christian Bohada, and the Knights win it by a score of 5-0. We'll go ahead and tally up some final statistics and be right back after these words from our sponsors. The Knights win today.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field for the final time this afternoon. We're wrapping up things here in Gas City. Norwell wins at 5-0. We'll go ahead and go through the final statistics right now. We'll start with Norwell on offense. Trevor Wilson led off and was 0 for 5. He had a rough day at the plate. Garrett Waybright 0 for 2 with a walk. Quentin Middleton 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Levi Long 1 for 3 with a single. Colin Schwartz 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Ian Clark was 0 for 1. Tyler Skiles 1 for 2, a beautiful bunt single, and scored a run. Christian Bohada 2 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Caleb Kohler 0 for 3. Garrison Bragi 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI to round out Norwell's offense. Christian Bohada was the man on the mound today on defense for the Knights. Complete game, 7 innings, 89 pitches, 37 balls, 52 strikes. Allowed just 2 hits to the Indian offense this afternoon. Walked 2, struck out 7. In what was really a nice performance for the junior. For Mississinewa on offense, Nolan Young 1 for 3 with a single. Lucas Richards 0 for 1. Cade McCoy 0 for 3. Garrison Smith 0 for 3. Tim Nemus 0 for 2. Andrew Weiss 1 for 1 with a single. Noah Harris 0 for 2. Easton Burton 0 for 1. Gage Gallion 0 for 1. Trey Jones 0 for 2. Justin Hosier 0 for 1. Hunter Smalley 0 for 1. Jalen Martin 0 for 2. On the mound, it was Gage Gallion going 4 1/3 through 88 pitches, 40 balls, 48 strikes. Allowed 6 hits and gave up 5 runs. Only 3 of them were earned. Walked 5, struck out 2. Jalen Martin, 2 2/3, came on in relief in the 5th inning for the Indians. 16 balls, 21 strikes, total of 37. No runs, 2 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts for Martin. Norwell got 2 in the third and 3 in the fifth. And that's all the scoring today. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 11 left for Norwell. No runs, 2 hits, 4 errors, 5 left for Mississinewa. And game time today was 1 hour and 48 minutes. That'll wrap things up here from Mississinewa at Atkinson Field. So, on behalf of the entire Wells County Voice crew, this is Derek Decker saying so long from Gas City.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.